Even though the road is tough, I call upon you, oh God. Only the Lord knows what we've been through. So in these times, oh Lord, I thank you. No time me feel like me a go mad. Frustration take me over. So me kneel and pray my problem solve. Oh Lord.
Invicta FM.
Well, I saw the thing set up right about up on your unbendable but dependable radio station 98.9 Invicta FM. Well, okay, you're welcome to this week edition of the Reggae Lovers Vigil on your unbendable but dependable radio station 98.9 Invicta FM. Well, the month of May has been a great month.
Indeed,
as we have been having series of interview which we call Sons of Legends.
Yes, sir.
And today will be the last edition of that series. And when we come back in the month of June, another thing are going to happen.
Yes, man.
Okay, officially welcoming you, but we will not let you know what the show will entail. But we'll go straight, just as we could have promised. We will be having another son of a legend with us tonight on your unbendable but dependable radio station. Rasra, you're welcome on the show.
Yes, Lieutenant John. Big shout out goes out to each and everyone tuned into Invicta 98.9 FM. You know what I mean? This is a beautiful Tuesday, the 25th of May, 2021. We're happy to be alive. And we have live and direct with us all the way from Jamaica. Artist go by the name Jahazeil. Now that's spelled Jahazeil. Jahazeil Myri. You know what I mean? Who is offspring, you know what I mean, of the mighty Buju Banton. And Jahazeil, can you hear us?
Yeah, man, and loud and clear, man, definitely.
Nice.
That's what it is.
Yes, I mean, so anyway, let's just go right into the questions. And you know, the first question I'm gonna ask is the name Jahazeil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know Jamaicans don't just choose names, or rather should I say Africans don't just choose names for the sake of you know what I mean, choosing a name. There's meanings.
Yeah. Well, Jahazeil is actually my birth name, you know.
Okay.
So because the name is unique, you know, so I just decided to use my real name as my stage name, which means God see, you know.
God
so
see.
we deliver the message. We deliver the message that God gave us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so we are God. We are God see, you know.
Yes, fantastic. I told you, John.
Yeah, man. That's what it is set up.
Don't just choose names for the sake of it. It's an African thing, but you know what I mean. All right. So
okay, as you have emerged as a recognized artist, what do you plan to achieve on your musical mission?
Well, what I want to achieve is spread more message, to let my message connect with everyone in the nation, you know.
Yeah, right.
Not only just the lifestyle that many that we want to achieve, but I want my music to become like one of the something that they can always listen to, you know, in their homes. So what I want to achieve is my name to be a household name, you know.
Fantastic. Yeah. So basically you want the music to be evergreen and you know what I mean? The standard.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
just like Bob Marley music.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Fantastic. Now you've described, you know what I mean, your music as lyrical medicine, right? Can you tell us, you know what I mean, what that means? You know what I mean? Let's hear it coming from your mouth, as in how.
Well, Well, we have all type of music for the culture. We have songs that make people happy. We have songs that change people's situation. And I would like to say that I'm blessed with that gift. You know what I mean? So when I write a song, people can actually feel it. So that's how I came up with. That's why I came up with that title of describing my music and my style. You know what I mean? Because I want my music to based on what people are going through. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like they can retaliate you. So that's why I said lyrical medicine. It's heal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know?
It's quite interesting.
It motivates you.
Yeah, it's quite interesting because when I was reading through your bio, I saw where you kind of described, the whole situation of, people kind of going through situations that they might not be necessarily able to express, but you want your
express,
you want your music. So is that more like trying to reach out to people who might be kind of going through depression, and stuff of that kind of nature? Is your music
I would
those kind of people?
Yeah. Well, I would just want my music to base upon someone who's going through depression, I do all type of music, but what I do is I make sure my message is directly understandable, because that's what music is for at the end of the day. Because sometimes people cannot say it, but we have the voice and we are blessed to say it for them. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
My music is for the streets.
Yeah, man.
People feeling weak, people feeling happy. I don't place my music in one box, you know what I mean?
All right, nice.
Nice. Okay, as a musician and as an artist, do you play any musical instruments?
Well, I haven't,
Okay.
Because to a fun fact that growing up, I always want to play guitar, but I know that it takes a lot of time, and we are humans, so we are a bit of impatient of that part, you know what I mean? But I would love to one day,
All right, fantastic. Now, music is becoming worldly, with all types of fusion and things going on. Can we expect, collaborations with you and artists, from, other lands, different languages, coming from even different backgrounds of music and things like that? Where do you want to fit into, in the direction that things are going now?
Well, we are musicians, and sometimes it's good to spread your brand in many countries and regions. So I don't have any problem collaborating with any artists overseas,
Okay, fantastic.
Once the song is good,
Do you just out of curiosity, do you have any particular artists, that you have in mind that you might, going forward, be looking to do some works with?
Well, I would love to work with Davido, and many other African acts as well, because I know they have a lot of African artists over there, so I would love to work with one of them.
Okay,
expand the unity.
Of course.
Not just because we are artists, we don't unite, show them that we can unite with other countries.
Of course. Fantastic.
Okay, when did you decide music will be a way of life for you?
Well, I didn't decide it, it chose me, because I was doing it from I was 8 years old,
All right.
So that's where I started writing my first song and counteracting my father's songs, so I know that I was born to do music,
All right, nice.
All right, can you remember?
Can you
remember the first song you ever did, you wrote and you voiced?
Well, the first song I've ever wrote from I was a child growing up. It was one of my father's songs, that was creating a massive wave. And as I said before, I always used to contact my father's songs. So that's where I enhanced my craft from, till I started doing my own songs, because I used to like to counteract.
Fantastic. All right. Now, you have a song title At the Door, and I mean featuring Red Square General Spragga Benz. Where did were the lyrics based on any, you know what I mean, like personal experiences? You know what I mean? Because it seemed to be, you know what I mean, like people
actually, no, you know, it's just that I like to think out of the box, you know what I mean? So as an artist, I like to try different things and try different styles. You know? If you notice, I haven't done any song doing chopper or scamming or those type of songs, you know what I mean? I like to think out of the box. So I always try to come up with something new every time, you know?
Nice.
Like something new. So yeah, that's how that song came about.
Can I just ask, was there any particular reason why you chose that particular rhythm?
Well, I didn't choose that rhythm, you know, Spragga Benz chose it, and he decided he want me to be a part of it, you know? So, and then I just do my thing.
All right, fantastic. Fantastic.
Okay. All right. Another of your song making the round is Keep Strong. The lyrics, intent. What is the inspiration about our song, Keep Strong?
Well, you know, in life, we have our downfall moments and we've been through struggles personally, you know. But I don't want to discuss a lot of that on here, you know what I mean? But that's what I was going through, and that song came about, you know. And it's doing very well. You know, Africa love that song mostly. I've been getting a lot of calls from Africa for that song.
Okay. What parts of Africa, you know, out of curiosity, they've been getting calls from?
Mostly Nigeria, though.
All right.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Now
I did couple tracks in Ghana. I did couple interviews in Ghana, but mostly Nigeria picking up my music.
Okay, nice.
So,
Nice, fantastic.
Yeah, man.
All right. Now you have over 30 songs, you know what I mean, written and voiced. You know what I mean, when can we expect, you know what I mean, like a full-on album from you?
Well, where the music is at right now, I don't think it's the best time to put out an album because you can't travel, you can't do shows and stuff like that. So what I'm mostly doing, I'm mostly focusing on singles, you know.
Yeah, man.
I'm getting my name out there better.
Okay.
Because you can't just say you're an artist and just say you're going to do an album. It don't work like that, you know?
Of course.
Okay, which has been your memorable experience performance?
Well, my father show, you know, that was a memorable experience for me, you know?
Okay.
Unforgettable, you know. That I'm performing like thousands of people, so that was a huge milestone for me early in my career. So yeah, man.
Okay.
That was a memorable experience.
Okay. You have a lot of songs, and you are the son of Buju Banton. Have you ever did any feature with your father, Buju Banton?
Well, no, I know.
Okay.
So,
but no. Any plan soon to have you and your father on the same track?
I'm not sure about that, you know. I don't know.
Okay.
Can't tell. I don't know.
All right.
Okay. All right. Can you describe for us, you know, I mean, your songwriting process? As in, how do you go through the phase of, you know, like conceiving an idea, you know, putting the lyrics down, choosing the rhythm, and you know, how does it? I know artists have different, you know, some people kind of go to the beat first. Or some people hear a beat and it comes in, or some people already have stuff that's written. So for you, how does it work?
Well, I don't do none of those stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just
okay.
God bless me with a gift. So my special, you know, like when someone has a special talent, my specialty is in writing. You know, so I like to write a lot, so I don't have to smoke to write a song. I don't have to drink to write a song. I don't have to go anywhere to write a song. I just locked in and just write.
Yes.
And it came out perfect. Because I got that, I'm blessed with that gift, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the thing set up.
Many persons always ask, how do I write my songs? And when I told them this night, they cannot believe, they are shocked, you know, because I write them so good. You know?
So how many songs since you started writing, right? How many songs?
Yeah.
How many songs have you written? Basically, how much more songs can we expect from Jahazeil?
Well, we're currently working on a song right now called Loyalty. We just get the mix. We just mix that song. So we're planning the video for that song. As I said, I don't rush music, you know. I write and put down, you know, because music is timing. You don't just write a song and release it the next day. You have to come in a time, you know what I mean? So I have a lot of songs working on right now, but mainly focusing on the one Keep Strong and what's out, you know. And we have a next song coming soon, Loyalty, that my team, X-Land Music, you know.
Okay. All right.
So that's what we're working on.
All right. Now, how do you kind of go about the process of, you know what I mean, choosing what producers, you know what I mean, to work with? Because I noticed that you had mentioned in your profile, you know what I mean, that you're getting a lot of, you know, like producers are reaching out to you. So how do you go about the process of kind of selecting, you know, the best ones that go with your
style?
With your style and vibe?
Well, how I go without that still, I have to like my voice. I have to like a particular song with the beat, you know. I just don't voice on anything and said because I'm an artist, you know. I have to have a specific sound and beat what I could do my flow on, because as I said, my flow is new that many people don't know of, you know.
All right.
Only a few know that my sound is new, like Swagger Benz and stuff, you know.
Now, as you know what I mean, as someone who, can I say, is, you know what I mean, relatively kind of young on the scene, but you know what I mean, was born into the music.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, I mean, having, you know what I mean, a legendary father such as Buju Banton. How would you say that, you know what I mean, his experiences have kind of tailored you into, you know what I mean, becoming, you know what I mean, the artist that you are?
Well, its experience is, well, I would say it's more easier now to do music, because back then you would have to go to street dance and do your thing, you know, to let people hear you. Right now, back in the days, they didn't have internet like that, and I should say access to phone. So it's more easier to do music right now because we have social media.
Yeah.
We have email. When they want to send out a song, they can just write a properly bio.
Yeah.
And they look into that and send it out. So I would say music for me now is more easier than back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Okay. What is the level you want to get to in music, in your music career? What is that level, that peak you want to get to?
We all know Bob Marley status. Yeah, man. When there's so one there, you know.
Nice.
Create a legacy for ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw the thing set up. All right. It's been wonderful talking to you. And before we go on, any parting words and any advice for the young youth out there?
Well, just keep your head up and don't give up, you know, and remember to pray. Pray when things go bad, pray when things are good, you know, because remember, God is in control of everything, you know. And nothing be timing, you know. And just keep on working and have faith, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And just spread more love, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Well, yes,
That's
Rasra.
Yeah, Jahazeil, you know what I mean? It's been nice. And I mean, I know we've been chatting for a bit, and definitely we look forward to keeping the link. You know what I mean? And
definitely.
as the music come out, you know, you can be guaranteed that we're going to be busting it on the way airways here on the Invicta 98.9.
Yeah, man, definitely. Look out for this song. Look out for this song. What I have called loyalty. You know?
Loyalty.
I will definitely send that one to you.
Okay,
fantastic.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's vibe to this one as we round up this session.
This one titled Keep Strong.
Keep Strong.
Even though the road is tough, I call upon you, God. Only the Lord knows what we've been through. So in these times, oh Lord, I thank you. No time to feel like me I go mad. Frustration take me over. So me need and pray my problem solved. Oh Lord, God, I'm a cover. So whenever you feel weak, there's a way Almighty reach. Tell yourself say you're great. Put up a fight when battles arise. 1, be brave. 2, be bold. 3, just know that God is in control. We can survive in this time. Just hold the faith, be strong now. Even though the road is tough, I call upon you, oh God. Only the Lord knows what we've been through. So in these times, oh Lord, I thank you. Why we brother can pray? For your back a stress on your brain.
Jahazeil,
From this I will live.
Yeah.
where was the video shot?
Do you ever take the time out?
It was shot. When was it shot and where?
Where was it shot?
So don't you waste your time.
It was shot at a church, you know. Went to a church on Reggae Road in Kingston.
Okay, all right, nice.
Okay.
So we tried to bring out a message through the pandemic, you know what I mean?
Of course.
So in these times, oh Lord, I thank you. You're great records. Let's move on to something else. You know what I mean?
That's what it is set up.
Yes, man.
Jahazeil.
All right, for 98.9 Invicta FM, we have Jahazeil,
Represent.
son of a legend, son of Buju Banton.
Yes, sir.
And we have concluded a beautiful conversation, and we're still having him Rajabono from this his song Keep Strong. And right after this, more of the biggest tune right here on 98.9 Invicta FM. Don't forget, it is Reggae Video. It is Reggae All Night on 98.9 Invicta FM. All right, before we let Jahazeil go. All right, Jahazeil.
Yeah, man.
All right, I saw the thing set up, and it's been wonderful having you.
Strong vibes, man. Strong vibes.
So.
Yeah, man, give thanks. You know, we have to take the time out to the fans. Them, you know, and them make we, you know.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
I know we make them.
Yes, and finally, your shout out to your fans in Nigeria.
Yeah, man, and bless up everyone who's supporting Jahazeil in Nigeria, you know. How did man you all send this song to #1 in Nigeria, you know what I mean?
I saw the
Yeah, man, enough love and keep the supporting going.
Well, good having you, and hoping when next we come calling you to have a chat with us, you have a time to chat with us too.
Definitely. As I said, we have to have time out for our fans, you know. So
Yes.
I definitely look forward to our next interview, you know.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. Bless up.
Yeah, man, bless up and subscribe to my YouTube Viva channel, Jahazeil, all Nigeria fans.
All right.
All Nigeria fans, they can link me on Jahazeil Music _ on Instagram, you know.
Yes, I.
Yeah, man, link up, man, and let's us chat, you know. All a vibe.
All right.
Yeah, man,
Thank
bless
you.
up.
Bless up. Bye-bye.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I.
Yeah, man.